Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of Cold Snack Attack, and today I have for you this right here. So this is called, obviously you can see it says Yo, and right here this says a flavored rice drink. So this is a Yo flavored rice drink. And as you can see, the liquid inside actually has like rice. It actually has rice on the inside. So hopefully you can see that. But there is rice that is like jiggling around inside. So I'm referring to this drink as the Orbitz rice drink. This is basically like, you remember those Orbitz drinks from the 90s where they had like those little floating balls inside? This is basically like the same thing, but it's got rice inside of it. It's got like rice Orbitz on the inside. Hopefully you can see that. Very, very interesting drink. Wow, look at that. I'll do that one more time. That looked pretty cool. Yeah, so Yo flavored rice drink. I have no idea what to expect from this. This is from China, and I think I paid, actually I don't really remember. I think I paid around 4 or 5 yuan for this, and I'll put that in USD right up there. So yeah, Yo flavored rice drink. Have no idea what to expect. I do not know what the flavor is going to be like. I've tried to translate everything on the bottle, and it basically just says flavored rice drink. It doesn't say what the flavor is or anything like that. Now here is the ingredients, and I did translate the ingredients of this drink, and apparently it seems like it's just water, rice, and sugar. Those are the 3 main ingredients, and it's got like some preservatives and stuff in there as well. But those 3 main ingredients are just water, rice, and sugar. So I don't know if this is just going to be like a sweet rice Orbitz kind of drink. I don't know what to expect. So let's just go on and get into it. I will open this up and we'll do the pour test in my handy dandy Chinese iced tea glass. So let's begin. Okay, wow, it's open, and it's literally filled to the top. If I just tip this to the side a little bit, it's just going to spill out. That really is filled to the very top. All right, let's do the pour test. So it's kind of thick. You can see the rice inside. It's kind of thick, almost like a watery jelly. I don't know if you can see that. Wow, that's really interesting. And you can see all the little rice floating around inside. It's really interesting that they're just kind of like suspended in the liquid. They're not floating to the bottom or anything like that. It's actually like suspended into the liquid. Try and swirl it around so you can see. Yeah, that is really very interesting. All right, so the Yo rice Orbitz drink. Let's do the smell test, okay? That is very interesting. So I'm getting a very interesting smell from this. It almost smells like, so in Korea, I sometimes would drink like rice wine called makgeolli, and that makgeolli is made of rice, and it has a very distinct smell. This smells almost exactly like that rice wine called makgeolli. That is really interesting. I'm also strangely an unpleasant scent, almost like Play-Doh. I seriously smell Play-Doh coming from this. It's like a combination of the rice wine and Play-Doh combined into one. Wow, I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, that's very interesting. So let's just go on and get into the taste test. So again, Yo flavored rice drink, or as I like to call it, the rice Orbitz. So, going down the hatch, let's start. Wow, okay, one more. As you can tell by my face, it's not a very pleasant experience, but let me try one more before I give my final thoughts on this. Okay, so the Yo flavored rice drink, my thoughts on this. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all of this. Wow, the flavor is really very interesting. It's like nothing I've ever tried before. Like nothing. I cannot think of a taste that is similar to this. It's basically like, it's somewhat similar to that rice wine flavor. I don't know if you've ever tried rice wine, but maybe you have. It's a little bit like the rice wine flavor, but it's obviously non-alcoholic. It's very sweet and sugary, and a little sour too. It's a little sour. I'm guessing that this is maybe fermented. I'm guessing the rice in this is a little fermented, and that's why it has that sour flavor. But yeah, that's very interesting. I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm not a fan. I do not like this. I do not like this flavored rice drink. I think it wouldn't be that bad if it didn't have that sour taste, but it does. It's really sour. I don't know. And frankly, I've never tasted Play-Doh, but the Play-Doh scent kind of influences the flavor. And it's almost like I'm drinking like liquid Play-Doh. I don't know. It's not good. Not good at all. I'm finished with that. So the Yo flavored rice drink, I'm going to say the flavor ratio is like maybe 40% sour, 40% sweet, and maybe like 20% of just a kind of like rice wine flavor. I don't know. To me, in my American taste buds, this is not really a pleasant drink. I would not recommend this at all, actually. But I'm guessing to the Asian community, to the Chinese population, this might be a pretty good drink. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I've never heard anyone talk about it. No one's ever recommended it to me. I just saw it on the shelf at the grocery store and thought it was interesting. So yeah, now I know. I won't be getting this again. But if you have the chance to pick this up, try it for yourself. So what is my rating? What is my rating for this flavored rice drink? Unfortunately, because it's just not good to me, I'm going to have to lowball this with a 2 out of 10. Yeah, that's my lowest rating yet. But this is honestly, just to me, it is not a pleasant experience. This is not a good taste. So I'm going to have to give it a 2 out of 10, unfortunately. But like I said, everyone has different taste buds. So pick this up for yourself if you can and give it a try. You might not like it, or you might really like it. So if you do try it, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really interested to know your thoughts on it. So with that, let's end this episode, and I'll see you next time on Cole's Snack Attack. Goodbye, everyone.